Hey, welcome back to Corbellic Studio. I'm Corbellic. Today, we're going to knock out the rest of our old paint that we have on our palette over here. You ever know where you have some old paint, like some old acrylic? You know, you used it up a lot of times where you stocked it up at least 5 different times, but then it's finally at its last course where you're on the wet paper palette or any kind of palette that you use, you know, where you just want to either scrape it off and start fresh. So I want to start fresh, but I still have some paint that's there, and I look at that paint like money. So I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to put it to good use and be creative. So this is one of the ways to show you how to be creative. Look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 12 by 12 canvases right here, okay? And I'm going to put some abstraction colors on here real quick using my rubber scraper brush. It's not really a brush, it's just a rubber kind of scrape, so that way you can kind of move the colors around on here. I love this thing. I've been having it for years. I would suggest for you to get one as well. You can get one from any paint store, but I got mine from Hobby Lobby. And it's really good just to move colors around, all right? Just that way you can move it around and it doesn't have the paint strokes. It has more of the, like a swirl. That's what I like to call it. It's kind of a swirl look. So we're gonna add swirls on all of these, all right? And because we're getting rid of the paint. But then what we're gonna do, we're gonna let it dry off, and then we're gonna come back to it. I'm gonna show you a time-lapse video of where we come back to these, and then I'm gonna put beautiful faces on there. They're gonna be like ladies' faces. They're gonna be either cubisms. They're gonna be either abstraction, funky. I don't know what kind of faces, but we're gonna put different kind of faces on there, but we're also gonna use the abstraction that we're putting on here to have it be a background. See, that's the thing, you gotta be creative. So a lot of times people ask me, hey, how are you able to do 17,000 original paintings? Things like this, being creative, putting a lot of paintings down all on the table and either doing abstractions or doing different types of styles when it comes to like cubism or anything like that. Like I said, you have to get in the mindset where it's all going to sell anyways, and we're doing volume. So don't get so caught up into wanting to be perfect and pretty and all of that stuff. Just have fun, get through it, and yeah. All right, let's get started. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? First, what I'm going to do, let me water this down just a little bit. Let me water this old palette down a little bit. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, I use this, which is paper palette. This is paper palette. It's a what is this? What brand is this? This is is it? Oh, here it is. It's the Masterson paper palette, and it's a 12 by 16. That way, it's just easier for me anytime that I have my palette over there, with the seal on top. That way, it stays wet. This one right here, it's a stay wet paper palette. So then I just soak this for 15-20 minutes, and then I put it in the palette box, put my paint on top of it. So then when it's time to do clean up, then it's just easier for me to peel it off. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done doing these abstractions. I'll peel it off and I'll show you what the paper is like after I peel it off with the glass, all right? So let's get into this. I'm getting rid of this paint, finally. And look at that. So I'm just doing this. Look at that. See how I'm just going along with, I'm getting rid of these darn colors, but I don't want to waste it. You know, this is money right here, making money out of this paint. Why would I waste that? Getting rid of all of it. But you know, when like sometimes you have the end phase of your paint and you don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, you don't want to paint new quality things off of it. That's where I'm at with this paint. It's just clunky. I might as well put good use to it. And actually, I think I still have too much of it right now, even more for these 5 canvases. Maybe I could put more. Do I have more? What do I have? Do I have more 12 by than I can do? I thought I did. Maybe I used all of them on this table. Huh. That doesn't seem right. Oh well. I could do the same thing for this 14 by 11. So when I'm done with doing these, I'll just do the same thing. Oh, here they are. Okay, I got two more 12 by 12s. So look, you see how look, after I'm done with these, I'll bring it over to the camera so you can see what the smears look like. Now, I like to put the colors on first, and then what I do is I put the white on top of it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It'll all make sense. It will all make sense. All right, so now check this out. I take some white, and then this way it'll be easier to also look when we're working off of the projector later on. A lot of the members in the community are learning this as well, not to make your canvases too dark when you're working off of the projector, or you're not going to be able to see the principal face of whatever you're trying to do. And you can learn about how to do this yourself. It's really cool. If you're not already part of the eBay art community, click the link below so you can learn how to do this yourself, and you can start making money next week. We got members already in there who started taking action and shipping out, making sales already. It's holiday time. People are buying. This is the time that people are buying art for the Christmas time and for gifts. So look, I'm just pumping white on here now. Just try to make it light, but also making those really cool different swirls and those different layers. Oh, the paint is so dry. I can't wait to switch up this. This palette right here. It's a darn mess. But we don't waste paint around here. We do not waste paint. That is money. And if you don't know how to utilize it, then you're just not being creative. You got to be creative to utilize the extra paint. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's put some yellow in here because this one is a little. All right, I think we're good. Let me put a little bit of blue in this one. All right. This is going to be so cool. Watch what you see what we do later on to these. And this way, you're not even thinking about being fancy or nothing like that, but to the buyer, it's going to look fancy afterwards when it dries off, and you're just going to put like alignings of whatever a face is that you want to put on there. I mean, you can put a drawing on there of a face. You can use the projector to have like a face where it's just the stencil of a face. You can do that as well, or you can do a cubism. Watch. This way I do this to not even think about it. Put it to the side, let them dry, and that's about it. Here, I got two more that I need to do. I'll just put them there. Here's the other two. Let's open these up. And then I'll be completely done with this paint palette. One. Now, if you want, you can also bring out your heat gun and you could just, heat these off. But I'm not going to, because I still got other painting projects that I'm going to do. So I'm just going to let this dry and, do its thing. That's fine. So in actuality, I don't know if I'm going to finish these paintings up tomorrow or tonight by the time that they dry, so I can just get into it. You know what I'll do? I'll probably just do it tonight, because Good thing with acrylic, it doesn't take long to dry, but also anything that's like problematic or anything, when I have it up on the easel for me to work off of the projector, I'll just dry off the areas. That's not a problem, and then I'll just paint. Yeah, you don't have to wait for things to be totally dry. You're just procrastinating. Get to work. All right, this one's a little too dark. I want to lighten it off, but my thing is a little bit muddy. So here, let me get some of that mud off of there. Have it let me try to have it as clean as possible. Then we just go into the white. So you can see how muddy this looks. It's not really muddy, it's just dark. And I know if I'm going to work off of it using the projector, it's going to be a problem. So here, see what I'm saying? Look, yeah, let me bring you up to the camera so you can see me work it. See that? Look how beautiful that looks, right? I'll do the same with this one. Bring the white out. Look at this. Yeah. No. Okay. And let's do a little bit more white on this one, because I only have a little bit of white left, so let's just use all of it. This is the last of the white, and then we'll let everything dry off. But all right, so now you've seen us do that. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just knocked out 7. Now I'm ready to go into a time lapse of me working them, and I'll check you at the end of the video. All right, and boom, so we're back. Remember, we just did those paintings that we did the abstract colors on. We kind of did the little swirls, yada, yada. This was yesterday, actually. So today is a new day. I'm just going back in here with the batches that we have, and I want to knock some paintings out real quick. I'm not even going to put the projector on some of these. It's just not that important. You're just building up a body. It's really important that you build up a body of work. So don't just always think about the auction side. Utilize paintings that you also want to put away into the buy it now. I'm giving you a gem here. If you're not putting items away on the buy it now, not only are you leaving money on the table, but you're throwing off the algorithm where they're not going to reward you. It's just one of those things. You have to put items also into the buy it now store, so that way your auctions work. So I'm just going to put it down. Some of these don't have to be auctions. They can just be buy it nows. But the thing that's cool about buy it now is that you can even be even more free in your choices, because buy it now store doesn't mean anything. I'm not going to say it doesn't mean anything. And you know, a viewer just recently wrote to me. He says that, oh, that tells me everything how you feel about art when you say that, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And the thing is, how you need to think about art anyways is that in order for you to be successful and for you to make the bold choices, you have to think that way. I'm not saying that it doesn't matter, because I do so many things of art. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it and if it didn't matter. But the concept is that you have to think that in yourself and not think of it as being such a fragile, delicate butterfly, because then you're just going to be making butterfly, delicate art, and that's not conducive to anything. You have to be willing to make mistakes. And in order for you to make mistakes and let go, you have to think in your mindset, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. It's just art at the end of the day. Who's going to come and arrest you? The art police? They want you to think that so bad. I love when I'm getting these comments sometimes from people where they want me to care about the same thing that they care about so bad, and I don't. And you can't shake me to care about the same things that you care about. Whatever you care about or what is going on in your life, those things don't bother me. Those things don't shake my world. So look, you see how I'm just freestyling this and I'm just having fun? It doesn't matter. Because we already have the color, we already have the abstraction underneath. Now I'm going to show you the cool part, what we're going to do when it comes to this. Now, if I wanted to, I could just leave this like this, right? But I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a white line over the red. So that way it really punches the red up, and it punches your image up even more. And then you know what we might do? We might even hit the outside skirt area of like a dark color. So that way it's kind of the principle inside. You'll see what I'm saying. But this is what I mean about just letting go. How many of my artists out there, you have paper towels or you have certain of your products that you use, and then all of a sudden it walks up and it leaves you. It leaves you. Where does it go? I don't know where these things go. All right, so let me dry this off real quick with a heat gun. Boom. So now we're almost done. Now I'm just going to take my white, and I got my 3/4 inch brush right here, right? And this one is a little bit more refined than the other one. Now, the thing that's crazy is after a while, you'll see with your brushes, some will get a little bit more frayed, and then the newer ones, it will be more clean cut. So I use the frayed ones anytime that I'm doing like thicker lines or stuff like that. It's just a little frayed, not too bad. And then I use the new one to go inside of it. So that's what I'm doing right now. But there's no rules to it. I'm just letting you know my mindset when I do these things. Okay, look, it really punches up the red more, and it's going to punch the image up. If you want to learn how to do this yourself, how to free yourself but also make money, join the free eBay art community. The link's below. I really appreciate you. It's like the greatest thing on earth is giving back this knowledge and this freedom that I bestowed on myself to let go, but also make money. Here we go. I'm just trying to get through the white right now. And then I think I'm gonna do another painting after this. Why not? Let's just keep this party going. Let's keep this party going. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this together because, like I said, we did the background yesterday, right? And then to add this video to it, pretty sure it would be like pretty lengthy, but doesn't matter. It's all about giving out free information. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the 1-inch brush, and then on the outside of it, let's do a, you know what? Let's go hardcore. Sometimes you want to go hardcore and just go black. So I'm going to do a black blue, like a really dark navy blue. It's going to be more black than anything. And look at this. Look at this. Huh? We're just going on the outside. Look at that. Yeah, maybe I will end it at this video, or maybe I'll just do the rest of them and I'll do a time lapse. No, I'll end it at this one. I don't know. I just keep painting, really, and that's what I try to tell you to do as well. Don't. I guess I should have said that. Maybe I'll say that in the new courses. Don't try to think about the number count of like I got to do 15, I got to do 20. Just say I'm just showing up to paint within my 90 minutes, and I have the other timer to account for the 12, 15 minutes. And then that's it. That's all you can control. You can't control anything else. Just paint, and don't think about how many you have to do and all of that. Don't think about the number count. You're gonna get lost in the fog. All right, so that's it for that painting right there. That works for me. Let me put my signature on it. That's how I work when I come to the studio. I don't think about how many paintings that I'm doing. I just work. And then when the work is over with, I see the body of work that I've done. And I'll go, oh, I did that body of work. Now, if I had to think about the mountain that I'm climbing, then it's going to be a challenge to get through. All right, look at this painting right here, huh? We did this together. Real freestyle, real fun. Just there's no thought about it. You saw me with the coloring the day before, and I'm gonna be doing more of these. So I think I'm gonna end this video right now, and then on the next video, I'm gonna do more of these. That way, you know, we could just keep this party going with the background that we have. We might as well finish them up, right? They're 12 by 12. Let's get it going. If you want to learn how to do this yourself, join the free eBay art community. Click the link below, tap in, join in, really great people. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video.